Sorry, little one.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Worldbreaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Coo, and this lighting is not that great. Let's change it up. That's not good either. There we go. All right. So today we're reviewing Sylvie, who I think is Enchantress. Spoiler alert. Too late. Sorry. Then we have the Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa, who's also Starlord. And then we have Nebula, who looks really nice. So we'll start with the one that kind of threw me off. It's my hopefully last MCU figure, with the exception of anybody that's like Angelina Jolie, because I will always get that. If they keep making her, I will keep buying it. But Sylvie was one that made me want to get her because Loki was that good. The problem with mine is this cape hid her issue with her arm. If you look, it does not stay in the socket. I can easily take this out, which I'm not going to. It does not quite stay in. Look at the gap between the two. I called Hasbro, and they have not sent a replacement. Not doing too great on that end. Not happy about that. But the body itself is a really nice body. Very Loki-ish. It's a great series, too. If you have not watched Loki, I think you would love this. And she's really staying out of focus. I think those two faces back here are really kind of keying in. But I wish she would have had a little bit more wash on the boots. Make them dirty or something. The handle of her sword or dagger is really nice. I think it's a sword or machete. But she's a good figure except for that one little glaring issue that I cannot stand that's going on with mine. The cape is nice, but it's a little bit too hard, or the jacket. I wish we would have got some soft goods for this. I'm not sure why Hasbro never does soft goods anymore at all. I've got one figure with soft goods, and that's my Gamora. But she also comes with two fisted hands, which is nice. Oh, I'm sorry, I just lied. One fisted hand and one sword holding hand. So I like that. I think that's a good little combo. And if I had to rate her, excluding the arm issue, I would give her a solid 7.5. Yeah, solid 7.5. She's a decent figure. Now, if you watch the What If series, well, let's start with the Starlord. If you watch the What If series, this was a great episode where you had Starlord in it, which is actually Black Panther, T'Challa. And they almost hit it out of the park, but they forgot his necklace. That really bothers me because that's a big part of his heritage, and he still had it in a lot of the show, especially at the end there, you know. So I wish they would have kept that part. He's a good figure. I like the purples to kind of still give you a hint back to his royalty and him being Black Panther. I like that little homage to it in the gold. It's a great looking figure. I think it could have stood some wash. Mine is particularly loose here at the ankles, so that's a problem. I wish he wasn't, but he is really loose. Besides that, he's going to look great in my Starlord collection. His articulation is really good. This is the first time I've seen this buck. Sorry, Nebula. This is the first time I've seen this buck, and it's fairly decent. I actually like it a lot. Like I said, again, if it had a little bit more wash or some more cell shading effects on it, it would be perfect. And I feel like they didn't quite nail the face for him. So that's there too. But they did throw in a Starlord Head, which is cool. As you can kind of see both old school heads. Starlord versus Starlord, if you will. And it's not the same old, so they didn't cheap out. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And last but not least, Nebula. What can I say? Nebula in the cartoon or the animated show was one of my favorite chicks. Like, she was just really well done. I love the hair and the look they gave Nebula. That blonde just really did something extra to it. I think she has, no, I can't tell. I think she has a cybernetic eye, but I can't tell. It's hard to see. But getting close up on the face, you can see the black dot for her eyes. I thought she was drawn beautifully. Even though that's the same Buck we've gotten before with the other Nebula from the movies, I think it looks gorgeous. And I'm very happy to add this to my collection. I'm actually going to put this in my Black Panther part of my collection just because, you know, it is what it is. So overall, I would give Starlord or T'Challa here a 8. And I'd give you Nebula also an 8. I really like this figure. Same articulation as before, but she does have a new gun, which looks really weird. I don't recall even seeing this in the episode, but it is what it is. It's a new gun, and she comes with that accessory, so I'll take that. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not show you her hands. She also came with 2 trigger hands, so nice. I kind of like leaving it like this, like she's getting ready to reach for it, and then having that fist up there. So, yeah, I think it's cute that she called him Cha-Cha in the show. But very emotional seeing him at the end of What If, knowing that the actor had passed away. So, yeah. I think it's great if you like What If. If not, it's an easy pass if you don't like What If. But if you're a Black Panther fan and a Starlord fan or a Loki fan, I think these are some definite good pickups. Until next time, peace and chicken grease. Thanks for watching.